Everybody's talking about that they're missing their childlike happiness, but the simple reason why they're depressed is because they don't do any of the shit that they did when they were a kid. And it was only when I realised this exact thing that I was able to change my life. I started feeling actual joy and genuine happiness. I started spending more time with friends, my family, and I was actually proud when I looked in the mirror at night. But not only that, what I'm going to reveal in this video also helped me wake up at 5 AM every single day, do 11 good habits daily, go from 0 to 800 subs and get consistent in the gym for 2 entire years. By the end of this video, you'll have the exact method I used to revive my childlike happiness. So let me elaborate on what I said before. The reason why you don't feel childlike happiness is because you don't do what you did when you were a kid. You don't climb trees anymore, you don't go out and play in nature, you don't fight with sticks against your friend, you're not playing football outside, you're not just running around playing tag. You're not doing any of the things that you did as a kid. And can you remember when you were depressed doing any of these things as a kid? No, probably not. I can not remember a single moment where I felt sad climbing a tree, playing football or whatever. What's happened is, you've been brainwashed to think that adults, and when you become older, then you can't really do these things anymore. Oh yeah, adults don't play. The only play for adults is video games, scrolling and porn. But this is brainwashing, bro. There's a reason why so many adults are getting depression nowadays, and young people especially. Because they're getting told that they should grow up. They should act more like adults. When I tell people in my class that me and my friend, we go climb trees, they're looking very weirdly at us. And they're like laughing, they don't really know what to do with themselves. Because to them it's so weird. They've been brainwashed to believe that doing actual fucking natural fun things is unnormal and that you shouldn't do them. These evil companies has instilled these beliefs into your mind so that you spend more time scrolling on Instagram, on TikTok, playing Fortnite, gooning. These companies are smart. They'll do anything to get your attention and to make more money. And so they won't tell you that the natural dopamine, the actual real fun activities is the way to go if you want to stop being depressed. Because everybody you know who do the same things as you are depressed. I don't do any of them, and I'm feeling good. Coincidence? I don't think so, bro. You know, scrolling, it gives you this lonely feeling and FOMO. You're seeing all these people having fun, they're making money, and there you are in your room alone, on your phone. You haven't achieved anything, you have no friends, you're seeing your friends at the party. I remember, I'd always see fucking on my phone, I'd go on Snapchat on a Saturday evening. I'd see all my friends at the party having fun and I wasn't even invited. Not only that, I didn't even know there was a party. And I felt so shit because of it. It fries your dopamine as well. Not only does it make you lonely, and it makes you feel that you're missing out on something, these constant switches in environment and new scrolling material, it fries your dopamine to the point that I couldn't even go out and wash my plate after eating dinner, bro. And then we got video games. Oh yeah, you feel a bit of purpose to try and change the world. Oh yeah, don't worry about that. Just go in and play Fortnite and level up. Get to Champions Division and try to go pro in Fortnite, yeah? You'll get all your fulfillment from there. Oh yeah, it doesn't matter to work hard. No, yeah, don't go ahead and try your dreams. Just achieve your dreams in Fortnite, bro. It doesn't matter. These are the reasons why I feel like shit. So let me show you how to get the smile on your face back. The biggest thing, the biggest factor is nature. Think about your ancestors. They were always in nature. It was always about being outside. They didn't even they lived in a cave, so it wasn't even fun being inside. They were outside all day playing, having fun. Of course they were also doing a lot of hard work, but at the end of the day, they were chilling, bro. They were having like a peaceful life. Remember back to when you were a kid. You're playing, you're climbing trees, you're fighting with sticks. You'd go swim in the ocean. Do those things now, bro. You already know that this is brainwashing now. So it doesn't matter about these normies. Let them feel like shit if they want to. Or you can come join me and the other people on my side who actually know that this is the way to destroy your depression and actually become just as happy as you were when you were a kid. Bro, me and my friend, we go like climbing trees in the forest. We go like literally have like some wading pants and we go wading in the local water stream. It's so fun, bro. It's so peaceful. And you can't help but smile as you're there in nature. You're hearing the birds chirping, you're hearing the trees with the wind, you're seeing a cow. It's beautiful, man. It gives you like this peaceful feeling inside. Instead of hearing, oh yeah, 5 people in Gaza got killed. It's way more peaceful. It's not catastrophic events all the time and stress and anxiety. It's just a cow mooing, a bird chirping, and you looking up at the sun. That is the way to get your smile back. Start playing and start being in nature. And even better, if you can, do it with some friends, with your family. So instead of going home playing 5 hours of Fortnite a day, spend a couple of them going outside, exploring your local area, going into nature, playing football maybe. Whatever, just do something that is natural. You know what you have to do, you just need to go do it. I'm begging you, bro. Just take action on this. You already know this method works. I've proven it to you. I've literally documented so many years of my life and I've told you about the benefits of this shit. You just need to go ahead and implement it. And if you want even more help on exactly this, like extreme accountability, where I literally tell you day by day for an entire month what to do to change your life, it's like a 30-day protocol, then I'm actually going to be dropping this at the start of October. And if you want more information on it, then you can join my free self-improvement brotherhood. I'll give you more information there, and we also talk about self-improvement there. So now you know how to get that smile back on your face. But how the fuck do we keep ourselves out of depression and actually reverse the effects that these horrible habits has had on us? I did this through what I call the analog morning routine. The analog morning routine consists of 4 habits. So the first one is gratitude journaling, and this is basically where the moment we wake up, literally we haven't even fully opened our eyes yet, we're grabbing a notebook and we're writing down, just at first don't really try to do it like a lot, just do one line where you write down, I'm grateful for this one thing. I'm grateful for my water bottle, I'm grateful for the dinner that I had last night, I'm grateful for my family, my friends, I'm grateful that I can actually go to school. Write down just one thing. If you do a couple more, it's okay. I'll write down like 5, but just don't make it too hard for yourself so you quit. And the reason why we do this is because instead of waking up with the first thing you do, grab your phone, start scrolling TikTok, and then you see some Andrew Tate short and he's shouting at you, oh yeah, get rich, you're a brokey. You're feeling anxious and somebody got killed and these protesters and all this shit, right? You wake up instead and the first thing you do is feel gratitude. You smile and you realise, shit bro, I have a lot to be grateful for. You just sit there, enjoy the quiet, peaceful moment with your notebook writing down, oh my god, I'm actually realising that I'm grateful for something. It's a feeling like that you've never experienced before, and once you get into the habit of it, soon your mornings will start to be related in your brain to feeling good and gratitude. And instead of being anxious all morning, because the opposite of anxiety is gratitude, so instead of being anxious all morning, you actually be grateful and happy. Now the second habit is to try and train ourselves to not scroll as much and not really be like constantly mindlessly doing these bad habits, and that is meditation. So basically, let me just quickly explain how meditation works. We sit down, the easiest way to do this is focus on your breath, close your eyes, you take just like normal breaths and you're just focusing on the breath. And then at one point your brain will start to unfocus. You'll think about the dinner that you're going to have tomorrow and the lunch that you're going to have later and the YouTube video that you want to watch. But then at some point your brain realizes, oh shit, we've forgotten to focus on the breath. And then you refocus onto the breath, and it's that part of the process where you refocus. That's the entire point of meditation. It's about refocusing. It's not about focusing on your breath for like 20 minutes without losing focus. It's about refocusing. It's about coming back into the present moment. And the reason why we want to train ourselves to come back into the present moment is because then the next time when you mindlessly grab your phone and start scrolling TikTok, your brain will quicker realize, shit bro, why am I even doing this? And then you'll start to realize that a lot of the bad habits that you're doing, it's just gone autopilot. You do it automatically without even thinking about it. And so we want to make you more aware and have your life basically more manual at first, so you realize all the bad habits that you're doing. Now the third habit is just a quick little exercise. It doesn't need to be like a 1 hour workout or what I did at first, like 20 minutes of jumping rope in the morning. Just do something that you can do in your room. I like to do like 10 push-ups. Gives you that first win of the day, natural dopamine, little like blood flowing and you're actually more fresh in the morning. and it's just really nice. And instead of having the identity of somebody who doesn't work out, who's not active, you start to ingrain in your brain that you're actually somebody who works out. And over time, this will compound into you even going to the gym, doing more exercise, and you start to view yourself as literally like an athlete compared to what you view yourself as now. Because for me, back in the day, I used to view myself as just somebody who didn't work out. I was kind of like skinny fat. And the moment I got into the gym, the moment I started working out, this mindset completely changed. I was like, shit, bro, I'm already a guy who goes to the gym, and it just felt so fucking nice. Now, the last habit, I would recommend you to do this, but if you're already spending a lot of time in nature later on in the day, this is a bit more optional, but that is only if you actually go ahead and spend like hours and things like that. If not, then just every morning go outside into your garden, try to look up at the sky, get a little bit of sun maybe, and just walk around with a sense of gratitude that you've just gotten from your gratitude journaling. Enjoy the nature. Feel the peaceful sounds. Feel the wind on your cheeks and on your face. How does it feel to be outside? The warmth of the sun. Just stand there. Enjoy the peaceful moment. This is real dopamine, bro. This is your brain actually feeling at peace. And it's the way that you'll get your childlike happiness and peaceful feeling back. All these habits, they reverse the effects that we've had on us. The gratitude journal reverses the anxiety of seeing all these bad news on our phone. Going out playing substitutes our video games. Meditation trains ourselves to get out of scrolling. Just standing outside in nature, it gives us that little feeling of peacefulness. And over time, your dopamine will be stabilized. And you'll actually be happy again. Then your childlike happiness will be revived. I hope you enjoyed this video, and again, if you want to get more information on the 30-day extreme accountability, literally where I tell you every single day what you have to do to change your life, then you can click the first link in the description. It's my self-improvement brotherhood, and I'll give you more information there. I hope you enjoyed the video, or at the say, put one foot in front of the other.